Hey guys, it's Ree from Staying Spiritual here. Welcome. Ready for some messages from the spirits and divine? Well, I am. I've got three of my decks here, guys, today. I normally do more, but just shortening it because it's 12:27 and I only have until like 2, but I did want to stop a little bit earlier so I can have like a 5-minute power nap as I've been awake since 5 a.m. guys. So yeah. One of you, invite. I want to invite the co-host. Hey guys, like I was saying, I'm going to do 3 decks today. I've got my Wild Dreams Animal Oracle, my Human Spirit Oracle, and my Crow Tarot. I will also then be doing 7 cards in between each deck, and at the end, out of my fortune telling cards. So keep those questions coming in, and I will answer them as I get there. First deck. Whoa! Oh my god, my Human Spirit Oracle just spread everywhere, guys. That's what I get for having them already out and ready. Okay, we're starting at 12:29. Okay, got my coffee. I better cleanse it because I did a reading earlier for Facebook, so cleanse the area. And light a new incense by the looks of it. Sorry guys. Bear with me. Get this incense lit. There we go. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? So first deck is my Wild Dream Animal Oracle. Unleash your passionate best. Hello, Brandy. I love your name. It's actually the same name as my partner's deceased sister. So it's a beautiful name. Love it. Hello to everyone. Thank you for joining. I'm at the moment pulling from my Wild Dreams Animal Oracle. I'm going to do 3 cards of each deck, in between with fortune telling cards, 7 of them. So get asking away, guys. I will be answering your questions after these 3 cards. Okay, first card, come on. Insect. Honor the little things. There's a little fly on there. I've been seeing a lot of flies. Hi, Slime. Welcome. One of my mods is in the room, I see. Thank you. Okay, so insect. Honor the little things. Okay, I need to find it first. Which page is it going to be on? Incense. Why do I keep saying incense? Because I'm smelling one. Insect. There we go. 90. Page 90, guys. Okay, 90. 90 for any people that love numbers. Oh, I went past it. Okay. Honor the little things. Love has its own instincts, finding the way to the heart. As the... hang on, I'll just turn that down little bit so you guys can hear me a bit better. Okay, as a feeblest insects find the way to its flower, with a will which nothing can dismay nor turn aside. That quote, guys, hopefully I pronounce this correctly, is from Honor de Balzac. I'll just zoom on that quote so you can actually see the name better. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Insect message. Have you been feeling underestimated or underrealized? Bugged by a stream of seeming petty, anonymous, sorry guys, I'm having annoyances. Or maybe you've let a little things, sorry guys, I'm having a little bit difficulty, guys. Thank you for being so supportive. It's just, I've just come back from being really crook. I was really sick as a dog, and I'm finally able to actually do these lives, but I'm still having a little bit of difficulty because when I get sick my mind goes all scattery. Okay, so where was I? Or maybe you've let the little things get under your skin. If so, consider the wise words of the late Richard Carlson. Don't sweat the small stuff. And it's the small stuff, and it's all the small stuff. Also consider that the angels, not the devils, are in the details. In other words, identifying and implementing the solution to your challenge can be easy once you are willing to behold and respect its most minute features. Your life might not need an entire overhaul, just a minuscule change that could make all the difference. Meaning, dreams of insects may tell you it takes a team to build a dream. Let insects inspire you to be nimble as you adapt to your ever-changing circumstances. Insects' message is to be tenuous, and remember that the part you play, though it may seem small, serves a larger role in the overall cosmic ecosystem. Manifestation. When you want to do big things but feel too small to make a difference, consider that life on Earth would perish if all insects disappeared. As Martin Rees says, an insect is more complex than a star, as it is far greater challenge to understand. It is a far greater challenge to understand. Be present in your endeavours. Simply do what's in front of you, and one day you'll look back and see that you and those you work with have moved mountains. So join with your community. If you don't yet have one, get out and find like-minded people who inspire you. The mantra is, I'm buzzing with the power of communal support. I'll show you guys the mantra. Okay, now I'm going to shuffle and pick the second card, guys. Oh, my speaker's running low, but anyway. Okay, second card from the Wild Dreams Animal Oracle. Unleash your passionate beast. Best. I don't know why I keep saying beast when I see that. Crocodile. If anyone's been on my previous live, I'm just going to turn that speaker off. Hang on, guys. They would know that I've had this a few times. Maybe twice, I think. Okay. So, let's get into it. Let's see what the crocodile has to say. I still have the music. Just won't be as cool without the pretty lights. Anyway. Okay. Crocodile. Crocodile. Take a bite out of your fear. There is a strong shadow where there is much light. Johann Wolfgang von Lotz. I think I pronounced that right, but if I did not, let me know. I'll show you guys the quote so you can see the name. Okay. Crocodile's message. Own all your power, even that which does not look pretty. If you have been burying deep-seated feelings, instincts, or resentment, realize that they can fester there forever without taking a toll on you. If there is no outlet for your feelings, they will eventually bubble up to the surface and snap, heads will roll. Your intense feelings are valid and come from a pure instinctual place. They are usually about protecting you and your loved ones when survival is at stake. However, if you've been finding yourself in the swamp of negativity, recycling and stewing on issues, or being quick to temper, this may be a message to take responsibility for your impact on those around you. Meaning, the last thing most people think of when they call to mind a crocodile is the maternal energy. You might be surprised to know that they are fierce protectors of their babies. Yes, crocodile can be cold-blooded, but that is to ensure the survival not only of itself, but those those in its care. Crocodile's message in waking and sleeping dreams is to pay attention to the protective power lurking just beneath the surface of your sweet, kind, charming personality. Your crocodile aspect may have been regulated to the shadows because of its knack for surprise attacks, but crocodile is a powerful ally. When you need when you need to plot the best course of action for yourself and your loved ones. The manifestation. Give yourself an outlet by venting the full throttle intensity of your emotions in your journal. Ask yourself, who am I trying to protect? And what is the good intent beneath my anger? Once you've drained the swamp of toxic feelings, when it's time to open your mouth and express yourself, say what you mean without having to say it mean. The mantra. I discover beauty in the most unlikely places. Okay. Now to the last card. So I'll turn the music up while I shuffle. I was doing that on my other live, so gives you something to listen to instead of just shuffling. Quick coffee sip. Oh, we got the one on the deck. I got the card that's on the deck. Woohoo! Wolf, indulge your soul hunger. Put you there. What's the time? 12:43. Okay, wolf. Oh! Sorry, guys. Okay. So, wolf, indulge your soul's hunger. If believing in yourself and going after what you want in life and realizing your worth is ruthless and selfish, then I'm definitely ruthless and selfish. That quote was from Nicole Singer. Sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing last names, especially when they're like unique and epic. I used to know how to pronounce it, but yeah, that's who the quote's from. Wolf's message. Have you been biting back your true feelings? Have you been... Oh, I'll turn the music down again. Sorry, guys. Nearly forgot. Have you been torn between the call of the wild telling you it's time to roam and your desire for domestic stability? If so, Wolf is here to reflect that you can have both freedom and connection. Your intuition knows what your soul needs and can guide you on a higher path to successful win-win-win situation. Meaning, when Wolf prowls into our dream, it is a message to embrace your untamed power as you go after what you're truly hungering for. Wolf symbolizes wildness, loyalty, perseverance, and successful partnership. This card may be a message that your pack is coming to claim you, if they haven't already. To indicate indicate you into their clan. What's that word? To innate. I'll show you guys quickly. Whoop. We had a little technical difficulties. That word there. I'm having a little difficulty, guys. I've just come out of being sick as a dog, but yeah, that word. You into their clan. A clan who understands that in addition to the closeness of community, you also need your own lone wolf time in sacred solitude. Manifestation. Create agreements and boundaries with your partner and or pack so that when you need alone time, you get it. Be willing to take a road trip, solo excursion into nature, or an evening at home alone to stroke the flame of your independence. If you are a loner type, dare to venture to a public venue where like-minded pack mates gather to celebrate and share interests. Mantra for this one. I howl at the full moon in full throttle, self-expression of my wild heart and soul. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure that was the last card. But correct me if I'm wrong. If someone's been here this whole time. I'm pretty sure that was the third card. So I'm just gonna move on. Shuffle the yes and no's. So it's yes and no time, guys. Get your questions in. Yes and no questions time. I'm going to pick 7 questions in this turn. And then 7 in the next. And 7 in the last one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so the first answer, I haven't seen any questions, but like I say previously in other lives and other videos, you don't actually have to comment your questions, but it is preferred. But basically you can ask your question anyway through just saying it out loud, thinking it, screaming it out to the universe, whatever way you feel most comfortable doing, and you'll still get your answer. Okay, the first divine answer is, that would be a Y-E-S, a yes. Now if you feel drawn to this card, that is your answer. Okay. Next answer. I don't really like negative answers, but you know, maybe it's a positive answer to the question you asked, because maybe you asked a negative negative question, and then the answer is positive because it says surely not. So either way you can take that however you would like. Surely not is your answer, though. Surely not. Also, at 500 likes, I will be doing the singing bowl. I forgot to mention that. I normally do it every 1,000, but because it's been slow today, I thought I'll just decrease it a little bit. The next answer is absolutely. And with the singing bowl, when that comes to it, I will put a chakra depending on what my intuition is telling me that people need cleansing of. So that will be one of these stones here. So root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown. Anyway, the next answer, you probably saw it in the background there, is you bet. If you're feeling connected with this one, this is your answer. Okay, I see a couple questions there. I've got 3 cards left until the next time, but I see there's Devi, or Devi, however you pronounce that, Will Mako, however you pronounce that name, and I rekindle, I'm guessing, or reconnect. And then Tammy says, will I hear from my ex Nathan again? So we got 2 questions. Okay, we've got 2 answers. Whichever one is drawn to you, they're both positive. So whatever one you're drawn to out of those 2 questions I read out, these are your answers. There's of course and it's certain. So whatever is drawing you right now, that is your answer. Okay. Now we've got one card left. And like I said, I don't like negative answers, but funny enough, it actually just says negative. But that could be a positive thing. Say, like, if my cat gonna freaking pass away soon, or, you know, something like on the negative side, and then it's saying basically negative, which is a no, so it could be read either way, like, depends on your question, guys. So that was the last answer, and that was a negative. Okay, now, moving on. Okay, I'm going to sip my coffee and go on to the next deck, which is going to be the Human Spirit Oracle. While I'm getting that ready, turn that up a bit. Take that away. Okay. I love this deck. I've kind of used it a bit, so you'll see in a minute what I mean. It's kind of a bit scuffed up, but I'll show you the non-scuffy bit. Just try and get the light to reflect a bit. There we go. That's why I love this deck, the shininess. And you can see now what I mean by, you'll be able to tell I use it a lot, because some of it's scuffed off a bit from shuffling and stuff. Okay. First card. Hopefully I get some really good ones like I did last time in my last live earlier. Oh, a new one. So it is pull yourself together, it says. Just in case people want to look at the picture. And the number is 41. And I'll tell you guys the page number in a sec. Because I know there's a few people like myself that spiritually we're really into numbers, and everyone should know that each number has a meaning. And even sometimes with time has meaning. Like, I don't have an example for now, but like 1111 is meant to be a really powerful affirming things into your reality number. So if you see 1111, really think of what you're thinking of and make sure it's a positive thing, because you could be affirming it into your reality, to be honest. That's my knowledge to the meaning of that number, that angel number. But yeah. Okay, what am I looking for? 41. Sorry guys, got a bit distracted. Explaining. Okay, 41. Damn it. See guys, I'm just getting better. Like, I'm able to go live today. Because I was feeling up to it. But my body's still telling me I should be resting. It's nothing major. It's just a flu because of my live that I did on the other day. Thursday, I think it was. Yeah, I went walking in the rain. I don't know who remembers that. Because of that, because of the cold air and walking around, all that, I got a little bit of a flu cold thing, and yeah, so I'm only just able to go live, guys. Like, I've been too worried about my throat being too croaky, and I'm finally getting over the phlegm is slowly going away, so it's like, I'll go live. But it seems like my body still wants me to rest, but I'll push through this for you guys. Just need to keep an eye on the time. Okay, pull yourself together. I am doing that right now. Oh Mary, are you hot? A hot mess, that is. Your emotions are all over the place. Turn that music down again. All over the place. And I'm not talking about your prolific use of emojis. Take some time today to ground yourself in a meditation or deep breathing. A whole is only strong as its parts. And right now, your emotional team has run amok. Pieces of you left in the ether. Let us just pluck them up and start piecing yourself together. When you are not whole, how can you give yourself to something or someone? Do you feel pulled in many directions and never enough to fulfill it at all? Take a moment, press pause, and connect with yourself and with your inner spirit. When you find your center, you will realize that you can pull yourself together. Do the work because it's time to get yourself together. That was a beautiful card. Reminding us that basically if we don't take time to find ourselves and become whole again, especially after going through emotional, emotional, any kind of emotional state, really, it's really good to step away, step into your head, just let go of all your thoughts and meditate and get yourself back together, basically, because, I feel like sometimes we lose bits of ourselves and we don't take the time to rebuild ourselves. We're just going to flatline, basically. That's how I feel. The straw that broke the camel's back, basically. You don't want to get to that state. You want to clear all the hay, clear all the straw away, so that straw doesn't break your back, if that makes more sense. Okay, guys, I'm starting to learn my decks more, so I'm starting to feel more open with expressing what I feel the card means, which is good because it means I'm getting better at my abilities. I'm learning myself slowly. Pretty sure that was the first one. This is the second one. What goes around comes around. I love it already. That's my favourite saying. That's why I'm always trying to do good deeds every day. Let's see. 04. Okay. So, what goes around comes around. Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. When we go through a lot, it takes a lot to continue to do good. So it's relating to the last card. I can already see that. So we'll keep going. Okay. To do good and to be good. Whether you believe in karma or not, its practice is based on being a good person through spreading positivity and good deeds. Like I was saying before, I always try to do at least one good deed a day, if not more. Deeds both to ourselves and to others. Today, spread some kindness, smile at a stranger, compliment a friend, or even just hold the door for someone behind you. Always remember that what goes around comes around. I promise that when you do good, you feel good. Ever have someone compliment your shoes, your smile, or even your attitude? Didn't it just brighten up your day? You carry an extra bit of confidence in your step, a wider smile. That is a wonderful thing to send out like a boomerang into the world. It always seems to return exactly when you need it most. That was beautiful. Oh, I'm in love with this deck now, more and more. Each card I pull. Okay. Last and final card for the second last deck. This is going well, guys. It's only 1 o'clock. Woo. I'm speeding through it. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of those 2 other cards. I had 2 other decks, but I put them aside because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to do them all, because sometimes I'm rushing to end it. Pardon me. So, last card of the second last deck, Against the Clock, number 30 for people that like numbers, and I'll tell you the page in a sec. Sorry, I forgot to do that for the last one, but I'll remember this time. Okay, 30. And the page is 70. I love that number because 7. Okay, Against the Clock. Time flies when you are having fun. Well, isn't this the truth? Well, ain't this the truth, sorry. I read it a little bit weird. Time is a strange thing. Some people say life is short, but it is the longest thing we ever do. Are you procrastinating? Perhaps you have a deadline that needs to be met, and you have waited until you are fighting with time to get things completed. Time is precious, so use it wisely. Do what needs to be done so you can enjoy the moments in between to the fullest without stressing your time crunch. And that is all she wrote for that one. Okay. Now 7 answers now for you guys. Put that there so you guys know that I'm doing the questions. And then we've got my crow deck after this. Woo! Can't believe I'm almost finished. I wonder if I still got any of my mods in here. Because it looks like one of my mods have left. Okay, I'll do a couple more shuffles. Counting 7 cards now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Please be different. Just making sure there's no double ups from last answers. Okay, so 7 answers for the 7 questions, guys. You don't have to comment, but just do whatever way you feel comfortable with doing, be it whisper, say it, shout it, write it down, think it, whatever means. And yeah. Okay, so we got the first answer to the first question. Oh wait. Joel asking, Olga reach out for a relationship in May. It looks like a yes, Joel. Or Joe, sorry. I don't know why I said Joel. Bear with me, I have just come back from being sick as a dog, so that is your answer. Looks like a yes for you and Olga. Okay. We've got a surely not. That's the second question. This is the second answer. If this is drawing you to it, then this is your answer. Why can I not speak properly today, guys? I'm sorry if I sound like I'm a child or uneducated person. I am educated. I went to private school, for goodness sake. But yeah, I've been having a bit of struggle because when I get sick, I tend to not lose my marbles, but like my brain doesn't tend to work properly. Like my mum brain starts coming out again. If any mums are out there, they know what I'm talking about. Your answer is I might pull another one because heart doesn't really answer the question, does it? Okay, you got a yep. There's your changed answer because before it was a now it's a yep. Okay, we've got a don't bet on it. Like I said previously, that could be a positive answer for you or it could be a negative, just depends on your question you've asked. If you've asked, am I going to get married or love blah blah blah, something positive, then this would be a negative answer for you. If you've asked if something bad's going to happen, then obviously this would be a positive answer for you. Just depends on your question, guys. If it's like you're really attracted to a vibing with this card, then that's your answer. We've got a nope. Like I said previously, same thing applies with this. Could be positive for you or could be negative depending on your question. And if you're attracted to it, if it's really vibing with you, yet again, that's for you. Okay, we've got another no, but it's a no. And we've got finally a positive, depending on what you're asking, by all means. Okay, moving on to the last and final deck before we move on. Thank you for joining. Oh! Sugar honey iced tea. I forgot to do the singing bowl. Because every 500 likes I was changing it up from 1,000. I didn't even see it go to 700. Sorry guys. I'm meant to be doing the singing bowl. I just forgot my tool. So give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Perfect thing. Do the singing bowl for you guys before I start reading out the Crow Tarot. I forgot to put a chakra in there. Hang on one sec, I'm just going to think and use my intuition. What do you guys need? Healing. What chakra? If anyone actually knows what chakra they need healing in, like they're having issues with, let me know. From root chakra, is red. We got sacral orange, base chakra, which is green, and base chakra, which is blue. Base chakra, which is red. Base chakra, which is green, and base chakra, which is blue. Base chakra, which is red. Base chakra, which is green, and base chakra, which is blue. Base chakra, which is red. Base chakra, which is green, and base chakra, which is blue. Base chakra, which is red. Base chakra, which is green, and base chakra, which is blue. Base chakra, which is red. Base chakra, which is green, and base chakra, which is blue. Base chakra, which is red. Base chakra, which is green, and base chakra, which is blue. Base chakra, which is red. Base chakra, which is green, and base chakra, which is blue. Base chakra, which is red. Base chakra, which is green, and base chakra, which is blue. Base chakra, which is red. Base chakra, which is green, and base solar plexus, yellowy citrine, the citrine crystal. Then we've got heart is green, and then we've got the turquoisey one there. That one is throat chakra, and then we've got third eye and crown. So if you guys do want a particular one, let me know in the comments, but if not, I'll just use my intuition. Yeah, I'm getting sacral feelings, so can anyone confirm this? Does anyone want a sacral healing? That's what I'm getting, sacral. That would be like just above your hip line, between your belly button and your hip line. Anyone having issues in that area, let me know before I start, so I can confirm that this is the crystal for you guys. You? Okay, sweet. At least got one person needing it, so that's all that I need to know. Okay. Oh, the crystal moved. One sec. Stay in the center. Okay, I just got real bad goosebumps then, so I hope you guys felt that. Just to show you my singing bowl, it's only a tiny one. And that's a little spot where I put that, but it was just moving around so much before. But yeah, put that back over where I am, putting that back in the chakras. There we go. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I'm nearly going to have to do that again, guys, because I'm nearly at 1,000. Okay. Thank you so much, Frenchus. No worries. I hope you felt and enjoyed that healing. Okay, we're getting on to the first of my Crow Tarot now. Did I already show my Crow deck? No, I didn't show the box. This is the one we're doing now. That's my ultimate favourite deck. It's the most used deck in my whole collection. And I've got heaps of cards. But, funny enough, right, even though it's my most used, it's my least obvious. Like, because it's a normal deck, doesn't have colouring in, so you can't really see, like, the chipness like the previous deck. Hang on. I'll show you what I mean. Is that the west side or is that the west side? That's the west side, okay. Like this. Like, you can't tell that I use this a lot, but I do. I use it more than that deck. But that's the thing with these, like, shiny, metallic decks. They get really scratched so easily. Okay, first card. Oh. We got King of Cups upright. Oh, I love this deck. Hang on, I just need to show you the images, because they got a lot of different images. Like, there's stuff in the background that you look for, and you know, like that boat there, that little dolphin or whale or whatever it's meant to be. Even to like the detail on the chair. I like to look at everything about the card. Okay. Oh, my incense almost run out. Oh no. I've got to get one more. There we go. That one. And that one's out. There's another. Oh, my chair got stuck, guys. I'm sorry. Having all this difficulties. Thanks for the support though. Oh my god, we're already at 1,000. But I'll read this card first, guys, before I do another healing. Okay, so I can get a real good one because I already told you guys the chakras. Root to crown. Well, basically the colours go red, orange, yellow, green, blue, like a purple, I would say, and then would you call it a magenta? Anyway, basically, yeah. Or you could say the one after blue, which is after throat. Third eye is more like a violet, and then crown is more of a purple. I don't know. It's really hard to explain it properly. But yeah. Okay, so I want everyone to think of the first colour that comes to your mind, and I want you to write it. And the first colour that I see, I'll do that chakra. So it's kind of like a lottery. You all put in your colours, and then the one colour that I see and I get drawn to, written, will actually win the lottery with the healing. Okay, purple. That's the first comment I saw, but I'll just put that in the back of my mind for later, unless I see others later. Okay. So purple, would that be the third eye or the crown? Yeah, the crown more, because that's more of a purple, because third eye is it's like a bluey purple kind of thing. It's not, yeah, like a dark bluey purple. Alright, anyway, I'm just like rambling. Okay, I need to get this King of Cups and read it out to you guys. King of Cups. Wow, that was easy. The King of Cups is a Zen master. He has complete control over his emotions. This regal bird can handle the most oh my god, guys, I'm having a bit of trouble because it's broken up. You know when they do that in books where they put the little hyphen? Anyway, it's making me not be able to read this word, so I'm just going to show you, because there's probably some more educated people than me. I am educated, but yeah, you know what I mean. So, see what I mean, guys? Like, it's so spread out, like, it does my head in because my brain's not even working properly because I've been sick. So it's just like, it's not gonna, no, my head's not gonna put those two words together and actually say it. So I hope that was good enough. That word of situations with grace and compassion. See, I can read that one, and that one was broken up. Weird. Anyway. Compassion. When you receive a royal visit from the King of Cups, it may be a signal to take some quiet time to reflect on emotions around the situation. What emotional triggers seem to pop up regularly that hold back progress? Wow. I might show you guys the whole reading. So from the top there all the way to there. Here you guys go, just to help you guys out, because I did have a little bit of stuff around with that word. But yeah, now you can just read the whole thing. If I stuffed up, I'm sorry. Anyway, second card. Keep this moving and grooving. And I will get on to doing that healing, because yeah, I did say after that card, but I'll pull the second card first, and then that way I'm ready. Wow, I really wanted to come out. It's upright, woo, I love that. And it's the Tower. I love this card. I used to know the meaning of this card. Okay, so I remember purple. So, getting the singing bowl ready for you guys. Some purple crown chakra. I'm gonna go with crown because it's the most purple out of the crystals. Because my third eye one is not really like violet or anything. It's that one. So yeah, that one's the third eye, and then this one's crown. So I'm gonna put the purple one. This purple one into the bowl. And grabbing my fluorite. I know you're meant to use a wooden thing, but we've lost the wooden thing ages ago. So I actually use my fluorite crystal, which is pretty spiritual in its own way. So yeah, do this healing for the crown chakra. Okay. Thank you for the gift. Crystals moved again. Okay. Put that crystal back. Okay. So we've got the Tower, guys. That should be at the front because it's one of the major arcana. Okay, the Tower. The Lovers. The Tower. So it's upright, so I can read all of this, apart from the reverse, obviously. Okay, keywords. Drastic change, upheaval, catastrophic. See, my tongue does not want to speak properly. I'm just going to show you guys the keywords. I'm sorry about being so uncoordinated with my words today, guys. It's just when you've been sick as the dog as I've been, and your mind goes through this thing when you're sick of not wanting to work or even turn on. It's hard to actually do things like this, and because this actually does a lot of work with my spiritual side of things, like my spirit, my soul, my conscious and everything. Like I'm doing a lot of using my intuition a lot as well. It kind of like competes with my brain, like they fight. Like It's like my tongue, my mind, and my soul are all competing for my brain space. And it's just like, my brain's just like, it goes to like a glitchy stage. It's like, wants to work fully, but doesn't always. Like half the time I sound professional and half the time I don't. So I'm sorry about that. Okay. Where was I? Element is fire. Each night the crows gather to roost in the top of an old bell tower that sits on a hill away from the city lights. The tower has always provided a comfortable shelter that offered security for young and old. That is, of course, until it didn't. The tower comes with a warning. Do not become too comfortable or complacent. Do not think for a moment that all can't be whisked away in a flash. Mentally prepare yourself. Change is always afoot. Sometimes change happens and goes by virtually unnoticed, but not this time. You'll feel it, and it will shake your ground. How you manage this change will have a direct impact on how you fare in the future. The energy caused by this change may spark something within... Oh, hang on guys, I just need to confirm I'm not a robot. Nah, TikTok does this thing when you've been on live for a certain amount of time where you have to confirm and you get this puzzle piece and you have to drag it. I don't have to explain. It just happened. Okay, so where was I? How you manage this change will direct an impact on how you fare in the future. The energy caused by this change may spark something within that will move you toward a better place. How the pieces fall are up to you. It's all up to you. Okay. I'll try and basically, from what I gather from that, is wanting you to not get too comfortable in where you are, because change could happen and how you react to that change will determine the outcome in the future, basically. That's what I gather from all of that information. So yeah. Yeah, Kimberly, I can pull a card, and to CC, I will be doing the yes and no questions soon. Am I up to the last card? Hang on, I just need to remember what we pulled previously. Just for a second. So we had the tower. Just trying to see if we've had two previously, so this is the last card. So this is the last card I pulled. And I've just read that out, didn't I? Damn it. Doesn't feel like it's the last card. Why doesn't it feel like the last card? Anyway. I've already read that one out, so that's good. Please read for me. Can you pull a card, or do I have to ask a question? I can pull a card. Like, it depends what deck you would like. If it's a yes or no question, I could just pull out of here. You don't have to ask the question. You can just say it out loud, or whisper it, think it, whatever your means be. Did you want a yes or no? Is that a yes please for a yes and no? I'm about to do those, if so. I'll just do a yes and no thing for her then as well. Okay, so we've got a few here. I'll start with Kim because she did ask when I saw first. So I'll pull her a yes and no question card for her. We got a perhaps. Hopefully that answers your question, Kim. I hope you don't mind being called Kim. It's just easier to say. And then who do we have? Cece. Will me and my crush live together? The answer is sure. I hope that answers your question. I don't know if Fatima would want a yes or no question card because it says please read for me. So I'll just pull out a card for you and you got maybe next time. Just going through the list, guys, sorry for anyone that's still waiting on theirs. It's Maria. Will me and RJ will be together again? Let's see. I don't like the look of it. It's saying never, girl. I'm sorry. I don't like being the bearer of bad news. Okay, Zara. I love that name. Unique. I love it. Zara. Does my boyfriend still love his ex-wife? It's looking good, girl, because it's a no. He must be doing something right. Okay, Stacey. Will rekindle with me. Okay. Sorry to be a bearer of bad news, but you shall not. Okay, who do we got now? I was only meant to do 7, but because I've got a few questions, I'm just going to answer them while they're there. Caroline, will I have a good outcome regarding my results? It could be. That's pretty much what I was thinking before I pulled this. So it could be. Okay. Madison, is Kay trying to prevent me and E from getting together? Oh, I don't know if this is... Looks like a yes. Oh, some shady work going on, eh? Looks like a yes. It does look like Kay is preventing you and E from getting together. So kind of maybe look into that and see. There's always got to be a reason, right? Why someone's trying to prevent you. Maybe they're in love with you themselves, or maybe they see something you don't see, some red flags or something. Who knows? Maybe ask them about why they don't want you guys together, because it seems like they are trying to do that or something. Maybe just ask them. Get an honest opinion from them, hopefully. No worries, Kim. Okay, will I get my work permit this month? Let's see. And that's for, I hope I pronounced this right, Nitin. It's conceivable. It is conceivable. That means it's conceivable that you will get your work permit this month. Meaning basically, how do I explain conceivable? Just in case people don't know. Like it can happen because, like, you know, it just can happen. I guess that's how you can explain it. It means it can happen, but it also means there is a real slight chance it could not happen, but there's a majority of a yes, it will happen. Okay, that's sorry it took me so long to explain that. Okay, so we got Paul. Is the man I like still with his wife? Ooh. I like some of these, you know. How would you call them? The nitty-gritty questions, you know, like ooh la la, gossip ones. Okay, it's come up. Wait, let me think. So I'll pull one more card for you, Paul. We got a yes. Yes. Now what you gonna do about that, hey? Yes. Hope that helped. Okay. No worries, Caroline. I like your name. Yeah, I've already answered that one, and it could happen, basically. So that one about the work permit, it could happen. I've already answered that. That came up a few times. Okay, Zara, will my love change and be more loyal, or will he continue seeing another woman? I don't like the look of this card, but I have to be honest because it's the card that came up, so it's what the divine wants me to say. So Zara, it's a no for the will love change and be more loyal, or will he continue seeing another woman? Oh, I'm sorry, girl, but that's a big red flag if he's, you know, not being loyal. Like I always feel like, I feel right now like, you know that saying, a cheetah can't change its spots? If a man ain't loyal, girl, walk. Because you don't want to catch anything, you don't want some woman to have a baby and with your man or anything like that. You don't want any drama in your life. If they're not loyal, biggest advice, run. Run while you can. Okay. I'm just going to answer no more questions, guys. I'm going to answer these last, oh my god, there's 21 new messages. I'm only up to does H want to get back together? I'm up to you, Allure, how do I pronounce your name? Sorry. Aluritha? I hope that's correct. I'm up to that question. Heaps more. Okay, okay. No more questions, guys. But I don't mind comments, just no more questions. Okay. Okay, does H want us to get back together? Let's see, girl. It is guaranteed. Okay, Christine, your same question just written twice. Will I be a nurse this May? What do you think? What's your gut saying? Like, what's your first answer in your head right now? That is your answer. What do you think the answer is? That is the answer. Okay. Sis, did my fiance, I'm guessing that's meant to say fiance, husband, love me or not? Okay. Okay. Looks like a yes. Looks like they love you. That's always good. Love is always good. Okay. Okay, I've already answered Christine's. And that was, what do you think? Joe. Will Dree. Is that Dre or Dree? I'm really bad at pronouncing names like that. Sorry guys. I'm just gonna say DR and DR marry Danny. Let's see. I got a yes. Yes. That's for Joe. Will King fall in love with me? D. D, this is your answer. Will King fall in love with me? Not possible, I'm sorry, Yell. Okay, I've already answered that one, Christine, and that was what do you think? In my opinion, what I think, anything is possible. That's what it just comes to my head. Anything is possible with the right effort and the right mind. Anything is possible. Okay. Okay, I've already answered that one. Okay. Okay, so Joe, you want to know if from the previous question, if those two people, if DR, because that's what I called it last time, is cheating on Danny? Let's see. Hopefully not, because if they're going to get married, then they shouldn't be. Oh, that's good then. By no means, it says. So, no. There's no cheating going on in that relationship. Okay, Fiona. Oh, I love your name, girl. That's the name of my mother, so full respect for that name. Does he have someone else? Oh, Fiona, I really hope not, girl, because you share the name of my mum and... Oh, it's feasible. My hope was not strong enough. Oh, sorry, Fiona. He might have someone else. It is feasible. Okay, I've answered that question. Jackie, is Bernard in any romantic communication with Evelyn, third party? Ooh. Getting spicy in here, is it? It could be. It could be. It's getting real spicy in here. It could be. I think a lot of people have a lot of explaining to do to some people, eh? And I think a lot of you guys needed to start asking questions to these people, eh? Because there's some spicy stuff going on around here. Okay, I'm just sliding this in sent, guys. And then I'll continue on answering those last few questions. But I really do need to cut this soon because I've got to pick up my son at 2:30 and it is 1:47, so I do have a little bit more time for you guys, but I obviously do need to leave soon. Just answer these last few questions that already have been posted. No more. Oh my god, there's like 48 new messages. Okay. Maddie, will Micah take accountability for her actions in our fallout? Ooh, we got some fallout happening, hey? Why can't everyone just be friends forever? Hey? Why is there so much hate in this world? We need more love and friends staying together. Okay. It said try again, so I'm pulling another card. It is possible. Like I said before, all things is possible. People can change. So she could change and accept her actions in the fallout. Or she could stay the same and not accept. It's really up to her. Okay. Already answered that one. Can you see mine? I added it 2 minutes ago. Maddie Lee. Yep, that's the one I just said. Thank goodness I've got you. There you go, Maddie Lee. Your answer. What was it again? It is possible. So, like, it can go both ways. She could change her ways and actually accept and admit she was wrong. She was a bad person in that situation or whatever the go is. Or she could not give a frick and not change. So it can go either way in that, but it is possible. Okay. Fans D. Doris went to see another guy this morning. I don't get that. Was that a question? Anyway, moving on. Olivia, will I hear from Austin soon? Ooh, I like these positive ones. Hopefully I get you a positive answer. It's a perhaps, so it's not a full-on blown yes, but it's like a maybe, you know. It can happen, it might not. But perhaps is a more positive way of, you know, getting a maybe, really, in my way, because it's like more leading to the yes, in my opinion. So take what you want from that, Olivia. Perhaps you might hear from Austin soon. Okay, Andrea, will me and Victor talk again today? Thank you. Okay, Andrea, I love your name as well because I've got friends and family called with that same name. Your answer is in the cards, so that means I need to pull another one because that did not answer your question, did it? I have to be honest, so this is the card I've pulled. I don't like negative answers, but it says under no circumstances. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but that is your answer, Andrea. Actually, I do have a family member with your name, actually. She used to be on Today Tonight. You may have remembered hearing an Andrea Burns for Today Tonight news. She's my like second auntie or something kind of thing. Anyway, I might have to finish soon, but I'm trying to get some more answers. Jackie, does Bernard find me attractive? It could be. Like, he could be attracted to you, if that makes sense. Oh my god, guys. I see a lot of people have asked more questions since I said no more questions. But I'm going to try my best to answer these guys. Oh my god, 5k freaking likes. Oh my god, I'm going to have to do like... No, what was I up to? So I was up to... Yeah, I can't even do the math right now. So I'm just going to go through all the chakras. Might as well. And give you guys a singing bowl healing of all the chakras. And I'll answer a couple more questions and then I'm going because it's 1:53 and I wanted to finish this by 2, so. Okay. I'm going to do 7 more questions. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not a good enough answer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and now each card, I'll do each chakra. Oh my god. So I'm starting off with obviously root chakra, which is this lovely gem here. It looks orange on the camera, but it's actually really red. Okay. Cleansing your root chakra now. Your root chakra is found on your baseline. Basically, if you were to draw a line from each of your hips and so, yeah, basically in the center bit of that line. So imagine all the toxins and negative energy releasing out of your root chakra now. Releasing it, releasing. And imagine a nice glowing red light of root chakra energy, but all the positive coming back in. So negative releasing, positive entering. Negative releasing, positive entering. Okay, so that was the root chakra. Next will be sacral, but I will be pulling this one out. Okay, who should this be for? Okay, Brandon Persad. D, will Vanessa text or call David, or should David call? So it is likely. So it may be likely that, I'm saying maybe likely, that she'll call. But maybe a text, yeah, maybe David should text first and give like a little friendly, hey, how you going? What's up? You want to chat or something? You know, maybe initiate it first a little bit with maybe a text. Let's see. Okay. So, next chakra we're doing was the sacral. And let's go. So, remembering to release the old energy, the negative energy, and bring in the positive and new energy. Okay. Starting. Releasing. Bringing in, releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving. So the sacral now is above your root chakra. So above that line, but under your belly button, if that makes sense. It's like kind of your belly button to like under your belly button. Yeah, that's your sacral. Yeah, it's more under your belly button, but between your root and your between your root and your solar plexus is your sacral, and yeah, it's hard to explain in full position, but I hope you got enough information and you've released and received enough. Put that one back. Okay, and the next answer will be for Bert. I'm guessing that Bert and my name. Oh my god, thank you guys. I just got a notification I achieved one of my goals with the gifts. Not that I really care about that sort of stuff because I reckon spirituality should be free. And we all need to learn and we all need the knowledge. So anyway, the next question will be for Bethamaneo. And it says, B, is Eric serious about us? Oh my god, yes. Sorry, I normally say that a bit more botsy, but my throat's decided to go all funny. Anyway, oh my god, yes. Sorry, that's how I wanted to say it. And that's 2B, is Eric serious about us? Oh my god, yes. So, oh my god, yes. How much clearer can that be? Okay. Okay, next chakra. Solar plexus. So yeah, that's above your sacral. Basically, it's above your sacral, below your heart. So think it is between your belly button and your heart. Basically, that space between there, it will be like dead there. Not dead there, but you know what I mean. In the center of there. Okay, and this is citrine. This is my replacement because, as you can see, I've got like all the similar stones, like they're all similar shaped and size, but that one's the odd one out because I misplaced my original one that was for my solar plexus, and I had to go and buy a new one. So I went with citrine. So let's do some healing of that. So releasing old negative energies, receiving positive, loving, healing energies. Releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving. Now I'm back and we'll do the heart next. This is the jade crystal for my heart chakra. And obviously that's pretty self-explained. Where would your heart chakra be? Listen to that name now. Heart chakra. It will be close to your heart, but it's more on the center. You know how apparently your heart's on to the left of you or whatever we grew up learning at school, how it's to the left a little bit or something. Well, your heart chakra is actually dead in the center. It runs down your kundalini spine, basically. Yeah, anyway. Heart chakra. And read out another question. TQSM, sis. Oh, thank you so much, sis, for answering my question. Oh, I'm guessing that's meant my question. I love your answer by reading card. No worries. Oh, I get you now. Sorry to friends Cap. I didn't really fully get your question at first was a question, so I kind of been ignoring it a few times, but I'll answer your question now because now I can actually understand. It says, Did Doris went to see another guy this morning? Let's see. This card got really hot when I put my hand over it. It's saying to accept your fate, so I don't really understand what it's meaning to say here. It could, if it's a yes, it's meaning to accept your fate with it and move on, or, you know, whatever the case is. But if it was a no, like if they weren't seeing another guy, I guess it would mean accept your fate that you've got a loyal companion. But I'm more thinking it would be the other way, like maybe she has been seeing another guy this morning, and to accept your fate is to accept it and move on. What are you going to do with your life from now? I hope that answers it. Okay. Did I already answer that question? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to skip a few because I see a few repeats here. So I'll just move on to this question because I haven't seen this question. Shelley, will I work at Cisalella next season? I hope I pronounced that place right for you. Let's see, will you work there? It's saying weather permitting. I always say that this card is a yes because weather permitting, you know. But some people also believe it get from this card, like, if the weather's permitting, you know what I mean? Even though it doesn't say if weather permitting, it says weather permitting. So I normally generally say it's a yes though, because, weather permitting, it sounds positive, sounds like a yes to me. Okay, so that's your answer. And that was for, oh my god, did it really go down that far? Now I've lost track where I was up to. Oh my god. I want to get the people that commented ages ago first. I've only got 3 more to go. Okay, I'm going to go with this one because that's my middle name. Okay, so Emily, will France reach out? Let's see. I like your name, by the way. It's my middle name. I'm Rhiannon Emily Burns. How funny is that? You got my middle name. It's conceivable, Emily. It's conceivable. Okay, let's see another one. Maybe I'll look for someone. I'm going to go with this question. I'm going to spell out your name because it's a really hard name. Sylvia. And the last name on that account is Winkel. And your question was, is Chris serious about this relationship? The reason I chose this question is because I've had a lot of Chris's as exes, so I'm really frequent with that name. And signs point to yes. Now I forgot to totally do the singing bowl for the heart chakra, and then the 3 left I've got. So I'll quickly do that for you guys. God, 7K. Thank you all. I love you. Thank you for all the love and support you guys have been giving me on this live. I feel like a celebrity right now. I'm only a, downtown Mandurah girl. Alright. Alright, let's go. Whew. We're now gonna do some releasing of the old energy of your heart chakra, and I want you to receive the good positive energy back in. Okay, so releasing and receiving. Releasing and receiving. Heart, love, energy. Heart chakra. Releasing and receiving. Releasing and receiving. Releasing and receiving. Releasing and receiving. Put that one back. Throat chakra. I know I need it. See? I know this one's going to be a good one for me. I definitely need my throat cleared. Throat chakra cleansed. I need to find another question. Okay. Oh, I like this question. I'm going to read this one. Kim, and it says that you've donated as well. I mean, you gifted me. Sorry, my bad. So I'm going to do yours, definitely. I'm sorry to everyone else that have been asking. I see Kim's actually wrote hers twice as well, so that's good that I'm answering her question. But I'm sorry to anyone that I've missed after this, because this is my last answer. I'm sorry, guys. Really sorry. I really have to go because it's 2:12. I've got to pick my son up I need to leave here at 2:30, so I've got bugger all time to get ready. So let's answer this question, get through the last 3 chakras, and I'll be finishing off after that. Okay. So I'm sorry if I missed you. Stay tuned, like, subscribe, go find my YouTube, like and subscribe to that, all that, and there'll be many, many more lives to come. Like tomorrow I'm going live, and Friday I'm going live, and then Saturday night I'm going live, and then next week it's Thursday I'm going live, and Friday I'm going live, and then Saturday night, I have a routine, so don't be in despair if you missed your question today. There's always another live, and there's always another opportunity. Okay, so 2 Kims, all capitals. The one that says oh my God, you're one of my followings. Like you're in my whatever it's called, the fan group thing. Anyway, I'm answering your question. Am I going to have a baby soon? That's what you asked. And I'm wanting to know if I'm going to have a baby soon too, girl. Because I want a girl. I'm sick of being overrun by boys in this house. And the answer to your question, not the question to your question. The answer to your question is a yes. A big fat yes. Pun intended, I said big fat yes because, when you get pregnant, you become a bit fat looking. So, I don't know why I'm clicking. Let's do this. Okay. And we got throat chakra. In it goes. And we're going to do some releasing and receiving. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. There's no more questions. I have ended that now. I'm going to finish off with the chakras now. And then I'm going to stop this. Okay, so we're releasing and receiving throat chakra healing. So releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving. That was the throat chakra. Pop that one back. Now we go to the third eye, guys. Nearly finished. So, releasing and receiving again, guys. Releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving. My ear just started ringing, guys. And it wasn't because of the singing bowl. Alright, so now last chakra, the crown. There is more chakra, guys, but these are the 7 known to all men and women chakra. There is more, but not many people know them. Anyway, crown chakra, here we go. Releasing and receiving, guys. Releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving. One more time for luck. Releasing, receiving. Now, thank you guys for joining me in today's live. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't know exact time, but you'll see me when you'll see me, I guess. I hope you liked the way I did it today. I did get a bit carried on carried away with the yes and no's. I normally don't like doing that many, guys. Normally just stick to 7 and that's it. But because I got so much love and support through that live, then I decided to keep going. I had enough energy, so thank you so much. And thank you for being understanding that I didn't get to read your question and answer out. You will get your answers eventually. Don't you worry. Thank you so much for tuning in. And no worries. You take care too. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. And remember to stay spiritual.